Hey guys, Chief Monkey J. I haven't done a video for a while, so I thought I'd just catch up and let you know what I'm up to. I don't know if you guys remember, a while back I did a little video of how I mounted my tablet in my truck. And I said I was trying to make a truck EDC. Well, I hadn't got very far with that through lack of work, getting work, having children and a wife and all that sort of thing gets in the way. But getting back on that project, little background story. A cub leader was on account with us, helping us out for a night hike, and he liked my military sleeping bag. And he said, "Oh, that's lovely. You know, a bit chilly last night in mine." I said, "Well, that's fine. I've got one you can have." I said, "Yeah, alright." So I threw it at him and saw him the next week. He said, "Look, did it fit?" Because it was a short. And he was a short chap, but, you know, short sleeping bag. He said, "No, it doesn't." I said, "Well, that's alright. I got another one. I got a long one. I'll throw it at you." So I threw the long one at him, and he said, "Oh, do you want the short one?" I said, No, give it to one of your children." And he said, "Oh, brilliant, yeah, what do you want for them?" "Nothing. I don't want anything for them. You know, they're yours, you have them." As you do. Well, last night at Scouts, he come up to me and said, "Look, before I go, I've got something for you." I said, "Oh, alright, okay, thank you very much." And he produced this. I hope you can see it. Now, what it is, bizarrely enough, there we go, that's a bit better, you can see that now. What it is a chair organiser, a bed chair organiser for fishing. It's got a glasses case on there. It's got some little pockets, presumably for bait tins and hook tins and things like that. Pocket there. A zip pocket in behind here, which is pretty substantial. And a full width pocket in the top. Like that, there you go, let's see. I've only got that one in there. So open that right way up. And that opens up right down there. That's pretty sweet. These little ones on the side, and your glasses case in the front. Which is like that. So that will hold your glasses. So this is obviously designed to hang sideways on your chair, like that. So when you sit down, put your hands in, get your stuff. Well, it's got this lovely plastic rod across the top. It just so happens that on my truck there is a big panel where the airbag is. It comes out of on the passenger side. And there's nothing there. And rolling up over the top of it is a ledge before it dips back into a little sort of shelfy place. Which is not much use for anything really. I didn't want to hang anything round, fix anything to it. So what I'm going to do is, using this tough plastic and this webbing that's on the top of here, I'm going to attach some Velcro to the dash and Velcro this in place. Now it should hang high enough then, so if the airbag does need to be deployed, the panel will come out the way and you can still use it. Failing that, if I can't get the Velcro in the right place, I'll use washers and self-tapping screws, because this is going to be my overland vehicle, camping vehicle, exploration vehicle, everything. I mean, a lot of people say don't do it in an L200, blah blah blah. I like my L200 and I'm going to do it. Now it does have these webbing straps on the side which obviously go around your chair leg, but I'm not going to use these, and I'll probably de-stitch them and use them for something else because they will come in handy. So that's update number one. So that was a massive surprise and I was really happy, and I'm going to use it, and we'll show you in a video later on how to get it on the truck and see what we do. Right, the other little thing I've been working on is, I don't know whether you know, is that I'm a hobby welder as well as bike mech and everything like that, and I've been making stuff. I'm on a welding course to actually get qualified, but here we go. I'm just going to show you what I've been making really. Have a look at this. That is my polar bear weather vane. for a friend of mine who's absolutely besotted into for polar bears. And I've got to put the north, south, east and west on. And I need to paint it yet, which I'll be doing today, this morning. I get that out of the way. So, what do you reckon of that? It's pretty good, eh? Good looking polar bear. And the other little thing we've got going on is Scott from Wessex Blades. I gave him his forge and we unburied the bike. So a partial restoration on that, so there'll be some videos on bike maintenance and various bits and pieces and stuff like that. Righto, YouTube. I'm going to crack on. It is bloody freezing in here. Oh dear, I can't stand you up now. It's absolutely freezing in here. So I've got the heating on, but it's not really making much difference. I've got a hat, woolies, 2 layers of socks, trousers, everything like that. But I'm going to get going. I'll catch you all later. We'll do some more videos later on. Alright, YouTube. Hope you can see me. In my truck. It's getting dark. See if we can turn this light on as well. Might make a difference. Probably not. No. And I'm going to attach my panel. Just getting prepared. I got some four special self-tapping bolts. I got the Velcro on the back. Just undoing it, and you can't see this, but I can see this. The Velcro is obviously too long to do it. So what we're going to do is attach it with the bolts in 2 places on the front part of the panel and then 2 places on the back part. I'm going to keep it quite tightened up. So let me see if I can get you into a position where you can see it. You might not be able to, but we'll give it a go. Can we wedge you up on here? I can. Or stay. And can you see what I'm doing? I'll tell you what, I'll show you by hand first. Right, so there's the Velcro straps, and they go off too far to be useful. So we're going to set it on their level, put 1 bolt in this first part, and 1 bolt just on this second part to hold it, and same again on the other side. So when it's sat there, it still allows me to use the air vent on that side. So it's tight up in that corner. So we'll get it put in, and then we'll come back to you. It's dark, but we won't let that interfere with us. Let's have a turn around and see what we've actually got then, because I'm sure you're as equally as fascinated as me. Right. So what we got up here is the 2 nuts holding the panel on. So that sits back over there quite happily. And now this is the panel. Now we already know I put in the mount for the tablet. That tablet will go in there just about. I've already started filling it up. Local Ordnance Survey map in there. That's the twin USB charger for this and the phone. Tucked in the top of there is my CB microphone instead of just having it hanging out the ashtray. And that's the power lead for my sat nav, which is up there, so I don't need to keep the wires trailing all over the place. So huge props to the scout leader, a cub leader I should say, that gave me it. These are going to have to come off because they're in the way, but I can still quite happily open the glove box. It's pretty good. I really need some more daylight to show you better, but it is working at a treat. It sits up there a treat. We can open and close the zips quite happily. don't need any more tension on it than that. I mean, that's such a nice little case, I could probably put me sat nav in it. But there we go. What do you reckon? And if the airbag has to deploy, it's completely out the way, so that will flip up, and the airbag will still get you. Awesome, eh? Let me know what you guys think. Catch you later.